1 year. Now, the government can grant parole at its discretion, and it can revoke parole at its discretion, but for whatever reason, they haven't yet. So as we speak, he's currently on a valid grant of parole, which means he's actually legally authorized to be in the United States through the beginning of June of 2026. El hecho de que no lo quieren deportar a un país que ya le ofreció estatus de refugiado, que ya le garantizó que no lo va a volver a deportar a El Salvador, que ha aceptado cientos de personas de terceros países. Estados Unidos ya ha deportado cientos de personas a Costa Rica, de todos los países del mundo. Ha deportado rusos, africanos, vietnamitas, gente de otros países de América Latina. Y en vez de haberlo deportado ya a Costa Rica, están peleando para poder deportarlo al otro lado del mar Atlántico. Y la jueza preguntó por qué y no tuvieron respuesta. Entonces, la implicación obvia es que lo están utilizando para castigarlo por haber reivindicado sus derechos constitucionales.
I have one more question, and Lydia, you may be the one, or you may both be the one to answer it. You said clearly the world, the country is watching this case, but you said this could happen to any one of us. How many other people like Kilmar Abrego Garcia are undergoing the same type of process concerning ICE and deportation? He can't be the only one.
Yeah, I mean, there have been well-publicized cases of third-country deportation flights to South Sudan, to Ghana. There have now been 2 flights to Eswatini, and the conditions that people are reporting are really horrible. But, you know, there are hundreds upon hundreds of Central Americans being deported to Mexico every week. And these are people, again, who won their immigration cases, won an order of protection from removal, who've been living, you know, in this country for years and years with an order of supervision, legal permission to be in the United States, a legal work authorization, and they're being deported to Mexico with no legal status in Mexico, right? So they then run the risk that Mexico is going to any day redeport them to the countries that they'd already won protection from. This is happening with great frequency these days.
Thank you.
But again, the fact that instead of trying to deport him to Mexico, like they've done with hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of Salvadorans, they're trying to deport him across the Atlantic Ocean, is just further evidence of the fact that this case is being handled in a political and punitive manner instead of in the ordinary course. All right, thanks very much.
Whichever the highest area. Yeah. Obviously.
I was at Channel 5.